Neu gegen Schmerzen.
We are going on a drive. Today we're going to be sanding, painting, cutting, installing on a already existing piece of furniture to make a pantry because my house came with no pantry. Okay, so this is a bookshelf I've had for a couple years. It was originally used as placement for all my turtle figurines. Yes, you heard that right. My turtle figurines. Now that I'm all grown up, I don't need my turtle figurines no more. But I need a pantry. Make a pantry out of this. I'm using baby wipes to clean it up and a 120 grit sand block paper thing. And you can see here, dirty. Well, that's just the residue from what I've sanded. Here I make my first mistake. I taped up everything before I sanded so that the color wouldn't bleed. You'll see later on down the line that it bleeds anyway. I should have sanded it beforehand to prevent lifting. You gotta sand so that the paint will take better, because this is I don't know if this is the right word, laminate. It's not, it's condensed wood and laminate over, so it's not a very porous material. I don't know. On the outside it's not porous. The condensed cardboard is. Okay, so now that we've finished sanding and cleaned off the surfaces from debris, I'm going to tape plastic bags covering the cubby holes so that I don't stain the cubby holes with the spray paint primer. I will be covering each cubby front to back, although the back has less cubbies because 5 of the cubbies have a backing to them. You can do a quick can test, make sure that it's spraying the way it needs to, and I think you're supposed to, I think I'm priming the little door right now. So you could do a can test and start priming something small if you have something smaller. It doesn't really matter. Don't listen to me. So now we're gonna give our piece of furniture a little primer baby shower. Yes. So, remember we talked about fucking up earlier? Yeah, this is the second time I fuck up. So after I've already sanded over the tape, which means obviously the tape is no longer flushed, now I'm removing it just a little bit instead of retaping everything because time, just so I can do the second coat, because a girl doesn't want her paint to bleed. Guess whose paint? Oh, vroom vroom to you too. Guess whose paint is gonna bleed? I'm not the smartest person. It's all about learning. We're learning here. And this ain't it, hombre. So now that we're done blowing our load all over our piece of furniture, we can start the painting phase. Now, because I had primed it white already, I think I only ended up having to do 2 coats of white and 2 coats of black for the little door. Oh yeah, I'm gonna paint the little door black. Yeah. I'm getting ready to paint the little door black, and I end up doing some white specks on it later down the road. I went a little nuts with the black and thought it was a good idea to add it to the face, and you can see I went back on that idea, but that's okay. In the wise words of Bob Ross, there are never any mistakes. Here's my second coat. Realistically, it doesn't necessarily matter in hindsight that I fucked up the little cubbies a little bit, because I end up putting a curtain over the whole thing anyways. You'll see. Oh, now we're gonna remove all the tape. I should have done a close-up. Some like primo peel porn right there. Alright, there's gonna be a part 2 because I don't want the video to be 20 minutes long.